who dies every other episode and then just comes back.
Yamcha?
Correct.
Oh no, that does
You see,
Yamcha
you make
dirty.
that reference, and I know I've never seen Dragon Ball.
That does Yamcha dirty, though.
Isn't it Krillin is the one who dies a lot?
Yeah.
I don't
Yamcha
watch Dragon Ball, and I don't plan to.
Yamcha gets put in the dirt most times, but he does not die. Strangely enough.
Okay, that makes so much more sense.
What? What with what I was saying?
No. No, I have no idea what you were saying because I actually walked away because I had to go get food. And now someone's trying to talk to me because I can't do.
Oh, someone, did IGN just put... Oh, okay. There's a new... Maybe, Sonic 2 trailer.
But yeah, no, I have no idea what you're talking about. I wasn't listening to it.
Dragon Ball Z's.
Yeah, I don't watch it.
Extra don't know.
Talk about it.
But no, the thing that oh, that's what it was. So I'm sure you can tell the difference in the sound of my voice really quickly. Sounds a little bit more clear.
Did you switch mics?
Yeah, so when I updated my drivers for this stuff,
That found the squeaky.
it defaulted to the microphone found within the wire on my headset.
Ah.
So it's usually sitting behind me, getting smacked by my back for every little thing that I do. So that's why I kept seeing my mic turn on, and why you guys couldn't hear me. Because I was quite literally talking through myself to get to you guys.
Interesting.
And now that I actually have it properly on my mic, it also means that when I press the mute button, it actually mutes me.
Oh. Neat.
That's what I've been wondering for the longest time. I'm like, wow, I'm so glad I bought this thing only for it to immediately break in an update.
Pain.
I thought that was what it was. You know.
Is Junko getting in here?
Oh, right.
Eventually.
Let me pull up the soundboard.
Can we not have a soundboard this session?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
I don't know when I'm gonna have another session because like the next session is during my spring break, and I'm going to be driving for 7 hours.
Yeah, he's gonna be coming
So
back to my house. Take that.
Yeah, So, yeah, I'm leaving at noon on Wednesday, so I would be getting into my home as the session starts. So I don't know if I would be skipping that one or not. So it would be nice if I made some progress on this one and not be without Ike for another month.
Right. And don't worry, I'll keep the soundboard to a minimum today. By minimum, I mean I don't have it open, and I'll only use it if there's a perfect moment for it.
Okay.
Alright. I'm gonna spin the wheel.
Spin the wheel. This is still pretty early.
I mean,
we don't have everyone.
Did we already do clean mode, making bombs?
I don't
think so.
I don't think so.
No, I think we're making a bomb from part of a car. Part of the car.
Please don't.
I see you've got a bit of the Irish in you.
We need the car. You can make a bomb out of Eric's corpse.
Eric's corpse is made of honey now. Remember?
I made a bomb.
Oh, right.
Remember if it counts though.
You play the day one raid. You make it to the final boss. Oh, giant Lucent Hive. It's Gary Acolyte.
It's Gary Gygax.
I'm gonna re-spin that just.
Gary Acolyte here.
I'm gonna respin it just in case.
Yeah, no, that makes a world of difference.
Oh, have you guys watched recent runs of
I'll deal with that.
What's the raid? The raid where you fight on the space elevator. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Deepstone?
Yeah, Deepstone. Have you guys seen people run Deepstone recently?
Nope.
Illegal.
Oh man, they massacred my boy. You know how the main thing, like, when we did it, was, using Lament to do lots of damage? Yeah, no, they've neutered lament so hard.
I don't think we did
Oh.
headache yet.
What?
I don't think we did unending headache yet.
No, we haven't done
Why?
either.
Why would you do that to yourself? Remove that. That's not fun.
Oh, it's a headache. It's not like a migraine. It's a headache.
That an unending headache is a
Brain
migraine,
hurt.
but very low level.
Oh, I always considered it the
Sometimes my
strength
brain
to
just
determine
hurts.
if it's a.
Yeah, I always thought strength too.
Sometimes your brain just
Which is
needs
why
a nap.
Which is why whenever I talk to people and I say I have a headache, and it's like, yeah, no, I get this thing where my eye twitches, and they're like, "Hun, that's a migraine," and I'm like, it don't hurt very much, so I don't know.
They overlap. At least mine do.
I also that's kind of the part where I went, oh, I have a high pain tolerance. Okay.
Alright. In that case, DM, what it landed on your idea. What do you want the madness to be?
Nothing but pins come out of. You have an obsession with things that write.
An obsession with things that write. I'm gonna write that one down. Get it? Right?
Decanter of endless water, give me ink.
Oh god.
Decanter of endless
Start
not
smearing
water.
it all over the floor.
Decanter of endless not water. Give me cocaine.
The good kush.
Decanter of
comes the
endless not
crystal
water.
flowers.
Give me someone who cares about me.
Dispenses cocaine.
Dispenses
God damn.
Dispenses SCP-999.
Honestly,
The
you
goodest
have no
boy.
idea. You
The
have no
goodest
idea
boy.
how willingly I would kill someone right now to be with SCP-999.
Dude, living antidepressant. Ugh, the boy.
I would actively kill a dude. I would actively help Russia right now if it got me SCP-999.
My life is pain and agony right now. It is. So, some quick little context. Today's Ash Wednesday for the church,
Oh,
which is fine. It's just it's the start of Lent, in other words.
Oh, I miss
Good
you.
old Jeezy boy walked out into the desert for 40 days with no food, and now I gotta do it. Only on Fridays.
damn.
Which means I get to go and watch what I eat.
Mm.
Don't you already watch what you eat? Like, go into your mouth?
No, but now I gotta extra watch. I was on the seafood diet. Now I've gotta watch the food.
I am not religious at
Are you
all.
on the clock? You know, the watch food diet?
Ah, you make me sad.
Why? Because you couldn't think of the pun beforehand?
Yes.
Stop.
But I'm also kind of focused. So starting today.
Kai's the kind of whippersnapper that's...
But does that mean you'll have to ask for
Hey,
seconds?
whippersnapper, down.
I
Stop.
did.
Kai, please, I beg of you.
Kai is older
Oh
than
my
me. That said
God.
that.
No, you are stuck here.
Kai, can I take
And-
over your
and-
campaign?
Oh no, I
And
can
your
leave
joke-
whenever I
You
want.
Your
cannot
joke
take
is-
over my campaign. You want to know why? Granny Pumba ain't here.
Oh.
Your joke does not land
She
for one reason and
was.
one reason only, and it's because you did not say to go back 4 seconds. You didn't enunciate that there was 4 seconds that elapsed.
No, I said you have to go back 4 seconds.
It's pretty time consuming though.
I know. We could talk puns for hours and hours, but only minutes would go by. A very small time, you know.
I want to commit murder.
Bark, bark, woof, woof, arf, arf, bark,
Back,
bark.
the clock's ticking. Come on, where's
TikTok,
that murder?
time for you to meet the Glock.
I already met him.
Shiny! Oh, we've been running the be right back. I need to run the starting soon. There it is. Whoops.
We'll be right back.
After
Leaves
these.
permanently.
We'll be right back. No, you won't.
We'll be right back. Never returns.
Stop it! I keep.
How many
keep
YouTubers
forgetting.
do you think have videos online and they're dead?
Quite a few,
A
dozen,
lot?
100.
How many YouTubers do you think you've watched that have died and you can still watch their videos?
I
You.
mean, everyone dies, so...
Correct.
What do you mean, Sinon? I watch your channel all the time.
Bruh, I'm not dead yet. Also, I don't have anything
But
on my
bad
channel.
news.
Wait, why are you watching my channel?
Mostly
There's
for
nothing good in
the,
Doing your. I need
Doing
another
your
Kermit update.
Yeah, we need
God,
the Kermit update!
I'm not making another Kermit. The second one didn't do well enough.
Ah, the ratings.
Do we
It
have
didn't
to?
do well enough for me to go through the mental pain.
The show writers would not allow me to continue because it had low ratings.
Yes.
Well, time to plug it.
I swear to God, if you put in Kermit has a message to Sans has a message, I'm going to leave. Actually, wait, what did I... Oh, no, okay, I called it
Yeah.
Sans has a message, Kermit 2. Okay. God, the first one has 109 views.
Sequel.
Fantasy, what are you doing?
This is part of the Wheel of Madness. Can't you tell?
No, I just wanted to squeak this. Squeak
Oh,
my
good.
down.
Carry on. I'm intrigued more.
Fascinating.
Tell me more,
Yes,
tell
yes.
me more. Did you get very far? We met on Tinder. That's it.
Tell me more, tell me more. Does he look like a bitch?
What?
Correct.
Oh my god. She found the cure for cancer.
So back to that thing, because we've trailed off. Oh, finally! Fucking finally! I've been working on this thing for like the past several minutes. So I can't eat meat, and so because of that, I have to eat fish. Fish is the one workaround. It's the only meat that I'm allowed to eat because fish meat is not red meat, I guess.
Why not chicken?
I mean, it's not. Chicken is one of the meats that is counted towards I'm not allowed to eat. The fish is symbolic. No. Well, that too. But no, literally, it's symbolic of the time that Jesus took the two fish and 2 loaves of bread and fed like 600 people with it. Like, well fed them. But yeah, so I've got a box of fish in here now. That's my dinner is fish. I have to talk over the squeaking. No, I'm joking.
Squeaking.
I can't hear you over the constant squeaks. I think they're for joy, but they might be a cry for help. That's help. That one's help, actually. He just straight up said help.
Every day is a cry for help for me.
But the heat of the fish with the coolness of the air caused condensation, steam and condensation, all that shit.
Right.
And so the box is covered in the shit, and I've got my condiments, my tartar sauce here, and the package is soaked.
Damp fish.
So I can't open it. It's made of plastic. And I'm touching a greasy fish on top of it being wet, this condiment package.
Greasy wet fish.
Yeah. I'm literally just grabbing it out of the ocean.
I can't say what I want to.
DM it.
That fish isn't the only thing that's wet.
No.
Mm-mm. Too low hanging. I'm gonna make sure I'm not eating anything so I don't choke on it. I'm glad I chose not to eat. I would have choked on my food right there.
Anyway, we are waiting on Junko, who is now an ASMR. She's always been an
Hey.
ASMR. I actually have a Pachamaru.
You having fun, Fantasy?
It does make me feel better, yeah.
Okay.
Fanny, what are
Just
you?
making sure.
What are you using?
It was a dog toy.
I have a Pachamaru. Hold on, let me go get the Christmas Pachamaru.
What's a Pachamaru?
It's from Overwatch. Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay.
Where's the Christmas Pachamaru? Where is it?
See, my first and only thought ever goes to Pachirisu.
Remember when Pachirisu was in a competitive match and won?
Remember that Pachamaru?
And do you know why he won?
Um,
It's my favorite part of why he won.
wasn't it some weird strategy that Pachirisu was the only one that you could pull off?
Well, yes, that's part number one, but part number two as to why it succeeded. Not only did it fit the niche, it's because nobody in competitive really, especially like video game championships, fights Pachirisu or plans for a Pachirisu to show up, and for it to be as defensive as it was.
Oh yeah, because since it's a pure electric type, that's pretty good defensive typing anyway.
Yeah, that was one of his reasons. He was like, well, it's not part flying, so that means it don't have a rock or ice weakness. So it's just got the
only thing
ground.
it has the ground, and most sweepers are not ground types.
Most of the Pokemon that he was worried about, he had checks for that were ground. But yeah, no, basically it was nobody knew how to fight Pachirisu, or, like, in-depth knowledge about it and, like, damage calculation.
Pachirisu. You got me saying that. Pachamaru is over at my sister's house inside of her, Christmas decorations. I'm going to scream.
You gotta ask her now.
I'm not making Junko go into her basement to go look for it.
Oh, okay. Wait for the next time you're over and you guys
Put my
are
head in there.
in the basement. Yeah.
Yeah.
Please ignore the children down there.
There's no children down there. Don't trust me. Most of the time, I was down there because I had the exercise equipment.
God, I hate the fact that I have these speech assignments on here. I hate the look of my face.
Mood.
I think I look like a potato with a bad haircut.
Yeah, I just imagine the image that you uploaded for Mr. E, but with a potato face.
God damn it. You know what I look like!
I know.
It looks like a younger crow, but with more curly hair.
God damn it, why'd you pin that?
Because it's funny.
To
Why?
make you suffer.
Because we want the ratings to go up.
God, if I end up on like how YouTube randomly recommends some weird thing.
Can't wait for you to be the new recommended.
God, if that ever happens and it's on freaking Kermit Has a Message, that will probably be the worst day of my
That'd be
life.
great! What do you mean? Just
Like, it would be
5
funny,
seconds
don't
of
get me
doing
wrong,
your
like, it would be
mouth.
funny, but but here's the thing, I'm trying to go into animation, and my YouTube channel is on my portfolio.
That's the best part, because you know that there is some people that just look at, oh, this animation he just did in 5 seconds. It's perfect. It's so dumb.
Oh, so, I talked to someone who we were talking about, Gen 9, and, I was just, we were imagining, what if it was, like, the most cartoony Pokemon that you could think of, right?
Mm-hmm.
But then its eyes are photorealistic human eyes.
Do not like. It would work with Ditto, but that's it.
No, I'm talking like
It wouldn't even work with Ditto. It wouldn't.
Like
actually,
instead of the inverse derp face Ditto, it is uncomfortably detailed face Ditto.
yes.
No.
You see, now I'm thinking of the one from Detective Pikachu that still has the derpy eyes, but it's photorealistic.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So,
No,
so
no,
it's
what
like
I'm
no, it transforms into a human, takes off the glasses, and it still has the 2 dots for
I
eyes.
love that
Yeah,
they kept that, even though
It's
that's
just the
against
opposite
Ditto
of
lore.
that, where it's the goo form. It has the derpy smile, but the most hyper realistic eyes.
No.
Fancy, what the fuck?
You don't like the
What
idea
do
of
you-
hyper-realistic eyes on Ditto.
I don't like the idea of hyper-realistic eyes on any of the Pokemon art style. None of
What about
it.
regular realistic?
No!
But what about the Detective Pikachu movie? Those had realistic eyes.
I haven't watched Detective Pikachu.
They're adorable,
I don't
honest
think so.
designs.
Honestly,
I mean,
Detective
okay.
Pikachu is really good.
It's top 2 of my favorite movies based on video games. First place goes to Sonic, though.
God damn it, Pix! What the hell
Dude.
was that?
I would say the Sonic movie wasn't that bad.
The Sonic movie is great.
Pix,
They
what the
needed
hell
him
was
to
that?
be more snarky, though.
What was what?
What did you just put in my comment section?
Oh, I'm trying to talk about the positive effects that it had on me.
I really hope that this had no positive effects on you, because if that had positive effects on you, I'm sorry. To be fair, the Sans Has a Message is better produced than Kermit Has a Message, but because I put a tiny bit of effort into it.
I think that's the problem. You put effort into it. That's why I didn't do it.
Oh yeah, I should just make a video of Sans looking at the camera, flipping you off, and then just going, ah.
I mean.
No.
I mean.
I'm not doing that.
We are
I
currently
mean-
still waiting on Junko. So we are
Junko.
still technically
What
still...
the heck was this one?
Here, hang
I'm
on,
like
where are
looking
you?
at my.
off of work right now.
Oh, here we go.
Where is fantasy? Hang on here. Fanny.
She
Oh,
right
I'll just
there.
message you out, right? No, I meant in my messages.
Oh.
It's not bad, I swear.
Oh, that's going to my brother first.
Oh god.
Casting Detective Pikachu.
It's just them showing off the special effects that they did for the Pokemon.
Okay, I forgot that I made this, and this is great. I forgot that I made
Oh no.
Oh,
It's
Pancaksipes.
this.
Cute. Apom's a little cursed.
Apom is a little cursed.
Venusaur, that's cool. Eevee! They did Eevee right. Pikachu is good. Psyduck, as expected, was still cursed.
Yeah, but that's
Oh,
also
yeah.
kind of, I feel like, what you'd expect Psyduck to look like.
Arf, do not get out the vodka.
It's still cursed, but like
Uh.
I expected that.
Did you watch the video that I just put in memes?
I did.
I did.
This is not funny.
Why has the vodka been out since you've got home, Narvix? Tell me why.
Come on.
Tell me
Ain't
why
nothing
ain't
but a
nothing but a heartache. Tell me why.
Ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why.
I never wanna hear you say.
Woo! I want it that way.
Oh my god, it was
number
number 5.
Number 5 killed my brother.
Oh my god.
You've been
Oh my
bitten and shanked by small children, so you went to a daycare.
That's
Where there were more. They sense that stuff, man. You got the blood in the water.
Yeah.
I
No,
once
I
got
came
impaled
home.
by a pencil.
Ah. See, yeah.
I actually have a story behind this.
I've shanked a person with a pencil before.
Yeah, same.
I sat
Gotta
next to this
say.
girl in my
Oh,
class,
what?
and she really didn't belong in this class. She was way too old. Oh wait, Kai, did you stab me in the arm with a pencil? I'm kidding.
No, because I know your name, and it totally was not that.
Yeah, no, I was making a joke. I know it wasn't you, because I know exactly who did it, and it was this kid named Michael.
Mm. Vsauce
Uh,
Michael here. Are you stab proof?
It
I'm
was
not.
wooden kebab skewers. You know those things can, snap in half. Just snap the kebab skewers.
I'm not gonna ask. I'm not.
I mean, if you want me to tell the story, I will.
I'm good.
I think I usually when people tell me stories that start along the lines of I stabbed someone, I tend to
No,
know
I
where
got
the story
stabbed.
ends
I got
up.
stabbed.
You got stabbed. I remember you got shot.
Oh yeah, I did. Yeah. I've been shot,
little shot.
stabbed, fallen off a cliff. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
My dad fell off a cliff and tore some tendons.
I fell off a cliff and got saved by a bush.
How are you guys alive?
I don't know.
'Cause
Anyway,
my
do you want to hear the
dad's-
story of someone
my
stabbing me
dad
with a pencil?
stopped him.
I swear, if I wanted to win, never have I ever against you guys. I just have to list dangerous activities.
Never have I ever built
Yeah.
my own flamethrower that had it explode.
Moves forward. Looks
Yeah,
back.
no, that's me. That
Ten
is.
spaces ahead.
See now, I'm all I can think of right now is I'm Fanny. I kept watching the video that I sent you, and now I'm like, hang on here, I'm uploading it.
Normally,
I would
whenever
want
you
to
get
snubble as a
stabbed-
pet.
Swine up?
Oh,
Snubble.
yeah.
Snubble?
I don't know.
Yes.
I don't know.
Altaria? Fuck yes.
I wouldn't call that hyper realistic.
No, it's not hyper realistic.
That just
I
looks
just
like
said
a
it's-
lineup
I
you'd
don't
have
know.
to
The
make it.
snubble. I
Narv,
feel like people could
they're
have used.
they're
more.
5, but they're also your siblings. Just sit on them and fart.
Yeah,
Hmm.
They're 5
Like that-
years old. They'll think it's hilarious.
like that one combat encounter.
it's just fighting full Volvidion.
Literally, Narv, go become Volvidion. Become what he
Come
is.
the armadillo.
Roll around,
I
fart,
took the-
and stick your lengthy, weird-ass tongue
Please do not continue that sentence.
and attack
still
people
bl-
with it.
How long ago did you just get stabbed? Use the vodka to clean the wound. Gosh.
I don't know how to feel about Draco.
Wash out the wound.
None of
Put antiseptic.
there
put
are
a Band-Aid.
many emotions I could list. None of them are positive.
I just have a bias because he was the first Pokemon I picked.
Oh,
The
do you guys
first
want to
Pokemon
see
I ever
hyper realistic
like-
Ditto? Because I've got some bad pictures of hyper realistic Ditto.
The first time I ever said I chose you was to a Tepig. So
Oh, what the? Okay. I found something cursed.
I'd like having a Trico. I don't know where I would keep it. Yeah, see, that's just
Not-
uncomfortable.
We're not talking about blunt smoking. Blunt smoking will happen in June 9 or 10 or wherever the heck we're at.
oh, why? I would rather look at the Trico.
See? That's honestly I think the main reason why I think a lot of these designs are cute is because the alternative is whatever the fuck this is going on here. Why does its feet do that?
Because it's a gecko.
No, the Jigglypuff. The not Jigglypuff, the fucking that's a man who's just arms. He's just a head, arms, and legs.
It's a 5-year-old you can punt.
I'm pretty sure that's a US politician's face.
Also, we're still just waiting on Junko, but what happened last session?
I don't remember.
Bees.
We fought a beehive. We fought it. We.
The simple summary I could ever give is probably bees and frostbite,
Yeah.
Yeah.
which I
guess
think is the
best
title of the video.
explanation I could give, consider
can-
what I remember, is that we initially we finally got to revive Eret, and then we slid into a beehive, whether by accident or not, and then Eret died fighting the beehive, and died in vain. I will say, Narva, if you're watching this, I'm sorry, but it's true. And then we defeated the hive. And then we exited back out and nearly probably succumbed to the cold on the way home.
Don't forget what happened to Junko.
Junko became an Azamar. I'm still processing that because
You had a big depress, and now you get the Eon at the end of it.
I don't know. I spaced out and then I came back and Junko was an Azamar, so I don't know the events that transpired.
Fun fact: Junko has always been an Asimar.
Yeah, I apparently, but I still don't know how we got to this reveal. I spaced out, came back, and suddenly Junko has wings
And skin.
and skin. We managed to get back to an inn though. The innkeeper insisted we take care of ourselves. Junko is now probably gonna feel overstimulation for the next couple of days because touching things, everything has feeling. And yeah, I think that's it. Did I do okay?
Yeah, you had inspiration. Junko was an Asimar, but you do realize, Narvix, that her gods are the gods of trickery.
We love gods of trickery, don't we?
So, bird statue like the gym Pokemon. We haven't even gotten to the D&D depression because we haven't even gotten past the industrial age.
Every day is always depression at this rate. We give our characters trauma, and we wonder why they are traumatized.
Joke's on you. Alvanar is going to become the PTSD. Junko!
Oh.
Junko, hi.
Alright, no more squeaks.
No more squeaks. Okay.
All focus, no squeaks. This summer.
One last squeak. One last squeak. We get one big squeak.
Okay.
There you go.
I was gonna do it.
You do yours!
Squick.
Alright. Squeak is away. Now.
Go, you stupid app.
We've already had the recap.
Oh no, I missed the recap.
As if I don't post every weekend the time we
You
have
act.
D&D.
Oh fuck! Damn it! I closed it. Open. Today is not a good day for me.
How is everyone's day? That's exactly what I was about to say.
Righteous.
Pretty good, I guess.
Method, I believe, is just waking up. I have tummy ache, but I'll be okay.
Narvix got stabbed by children.
I never
Oh,
actually
you
went and
stupid
said it.
app! Oh my god! Just take shut.
I actually
I
never got
need
to
you.
say it, but work was interesting. I had to go and flip-flop between two emotional states between two different children. because I had to go and reprimand one and play with another at the same time.
You're just a dad that has to deal with with a depressed child, and a child that got in trouble at Walla World.
I had one kid, like really short. It's literally just I had to talk to like a 7-year-old about personal space and not putting his hands on people. And in the same breath, every time I wasn't talking with him, I had a 5-year-old who probably has is probably in the mental state of like a 3-year-old.
Mm-hmm.
And I had to make
Aren't
funny
we all?
faces with her.
Just you, Junko. Just you.
And I
Shut the fuck
Ooh,
up.
ouch.
I'll come after you, bitch. I know where you live.
Yeah, and what are you gonna do about it?
I know your sleep schedule.
No, the fuck you don't. I don't even know.
He
my
doesn't know her
schedule.
sleep schedule. Yeah, and I just suddenly, while I was doing it, like had that like taken aback moment of like, what the hell am I doing?
Being an adult.
Close, you fucking app. I did not ask for you to be open. No,
Oh,
close, damn it. How do I get rid of you? I'm gonna disinstall. You've lost your installment privileges.
Opens up the task manager.
This is not a drill. You will comply.
It's driving me crazy. So I have an app for my job that opens up as soon as I turn on my computer because it's a phone app since I work online. But for some reason, I have shut the blasted thing down 4 times in the last 4 minutes. And I'm a little frustrated. I'm gonna scrim. Let's get started.
Okay,
As a scrim.
Junko.
Oh my god! Shut down! Shut down! How do I turn you out? Log off! Go away!
I'm telling you, fear will keep them in line.
Yeah. Task manager.
Mm.
All right. So, did we roll for dreams last time?
I don't remember. I'm gonna roll again.
Roll for dreams, everybody. Someone get
I'm not-
Simone back
Do it
in here.
again.
I'm not used to having flesh. The last thing I remember is being in a bathhouse and being like, I am uncomfortable with the entirety of my
upstairs?
being.
Yeah.
And got gloves because you didn't like how everything else felt.
Excellent. That makes
I was
sense.
gonna say it is
I
a
think-
flat D20, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it's 2020. I think I think we did end off at dreams. I just can't remember what the dreams were. So yeah, I'm just gonna roll again.
14.
Someone get Simone back in here.
Oh no! It's a nat 20.
Oh my gosh, are you okay?
Welcome
He
to the
died.
best dream you'll ever have in a while.
The man just got possessed. Do we need to call a priest?
Freeze. No freeze.
There's your dream. Figured it out.
Alright, I'm good.
Oh, I was gonna. Okay. It's okay though.
Oh,
I got
you did good.
a
No, you do it.
9.
No,
Oh,
You do it. You, fantasy. You, fantasy. You do it.
Alright. So we start up at Junko. We got an 8.
Oh no.
You dream that you are covered in like this weird slimy fluff. It always you have your skin underneath it, but everywhere you move, you feel the soft, oozy fluff. And everywhere, and even if you try to rip it off, you look down and you are covered in moss. But you are no longer a statue. You are a human, or human-esque, meat bag, covered in moss.
I hate everything about this.
Ike, your dream actually deals with more of a conundrum you're going through. You're not really sure how you fit into the party. Sure, you join these guys after escaping from your father's, influence, but you don't really have a true fit. So it's just you sitting at a table that you've never seen this table before. It's not like the tables downstairs. It's not a wooden table. It's a table made out of obsidian. And something rolls in. A very lightly purple crystalline mace. And there is a man who sits just outside of your field of vision. Because all you see is the hand moving the mace towards you. And he says, "Only the best for a scholar."
All right. Maybe.
That. Or I can offer you something a little different.
Can I talk in the dream?
Yes, you can talk in the dream.
All right. What else could you be offering?
Well, you see a second hand come out of the darkness. You see up to about halfway of the forearm before it's so dark that you can't tell. It goes, "Well, I can offer you... I think they call it a warhammer, but..."
40K. Oh my god.
Junko, I fucking swear.
Oh, you can hear me. I'm gonna. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. You can stay unmuted. That was just perfect.
Like, you said it in such finality. I'm like, 40K? No way.
He takes. You see the arm take the mace off, and you see more of the arm as he does that. It is just covered in tattoos that continuously move. And you see him hoist up and sit down with a giant hammer that on the end is a spell book. I can offer you this.
Just got chills.
Ow, my fucking hands. I actually slammed the desk.
I reach out to grab the hammer.
Ah. Do you want it or not?
Yes, I want it.
It's yours. But...
Only if I have enough rupees.
No. Why do people keep saying that? No. What will you give for it?
Is there anything that I have that catches your eye?
You have exactly what I need. You see the form come out of the shadows with very long horns, a reddish glow with tattoos that move.
Demon. Oh god.
And he smiles and points to you. You have yourself. I'm in need of hands and feet.
Man, I don't want to kink this guy.
Did you say gay?
What?
This is great because I genuinely don't hear her talking sometimes.
I'm picking it up on the recording. So...
I'm whispering anything back.
All I
His
hear is,
microphone was gonna fix it.
and I'm just like, hold up.
I'm just trying not to kink shame this devil.
You've gotten the eye of one other devil, but he goes by a different name and title. I need you to keep an eye on him and his lackey that currently resides in your group. Of course, you'd be getting this for almost for free. I assure you, it's a magical weapon.
Ike's just kind of sitting at the table weighing his thoughts. Kind of looks back at the crystal mace, looks back at the hammer.
Also, what is your charisma stat?
It is 16.
Okay, good. This
Boy.
demon is basically offering you a chance at a weapon, or the weapon itself, if you take a warlock pack with him. This will take place during your next level up. But only if you want it.
How will this help me research?
I have information that only I am privy to. Ask me any question and I'll try my best to find you an answer. Think of me as your information gopher. You provide me with information, I provide you information, and this sweet weapon. Whenever he says sweet, you see his him drag a finger across the handle of the warhammer.
Ike just takes like a really deep sigh. Promise me information that I seek.
If it's within my realm of possibility, I will find it for you. And if you are to use this as a stave instead of a warhammer, you see him slowly take the book and rotate it up, and you can see that the warhammer becomes kind of like a stand that you can you can press up against and write in the book with it, and then you can rotate the head of the hammer back to being a warhammer. Only the finest for a prospect customer.
Of like that I have to choose.
Life's full of choices.
You have my eyes.
He holds out a hand, and you have my mind.
I reach out and I grab his hand for a shake.
He shakes your hand, slides the hammer to you. I'll talk to you whenever you are physically ready. and you wake up with a large warhammer with a even larger tome on the edge of it in your possession. So next level up, you will be a warlock.
Just to let you know, this does make you a prostitute. Just saying.
No, it does not.
I come back, I hear you're gonna be a warlock and you're gonna be a prostitute, and I'm like, I bet.
So you're gonna be
Wait.
you will be a fiend warlock, and I will tell you more about whom you signed your soul away to in a bit.
Question:
Oh.
Was this a player decision?
This
or
was a
this...
player decision.
Okay, cool.
I offered it, and he got a sweet weapon out of it that does, what is the Warhammer stats?
Oh, Warhammer stats. Okay. I think it's a 1d10. 1d10 or
No,
1d8?
There's
No, it was a 1d8
145. Because that gets me near enough to the weapons.
Yeah,
Let's see.
I have it
where's-
right here. 1d8 bludgeoning, but if you hold it versatile, it's a 1d10.
Oh, so I was right.
It will
Mhm.
do 1d8 plus strength plus intelligence.
1d8 plus strength plus int. Okay.
Busted weapon.
There's a point to this.
Busted as fuck weapon. Oh yeah, there is a
see
point.
what
I
you
understand.
posted, Kai. I'm not a fan.
Anyway. So, let me pull up my phone because it has the rolling chat on it. Next is Mr. E.
Hello.
Oh, the 5.
Correct. I am dead
Mr.
inside.
E, you get dropped into a chair. A very lavish chair, and in front of you is your employer.
Ah. To what do I owe the pleasure?
I mean, honestly, I'm enjoying having you watch over my daughter, but you're kind of being lackadaisical with it. So I'll give you a mission. You're not a warlock of me, so it will be easy. Destroy as many magical items that is made from the cult of bone as you can. The more you destroy, the more I'll... What do you want?
We can discuss that at a later date.
Alright. Also, you might have some more interference with your mission. Something is moving in the dark, and I don't like it. It's not even my son at this point. So, be careful.
I will deal with it as you intend.
See to it that it does. Alright, and now we go to method. Yeah, 14.
14.
Yeah!
Happy dream.
Happy dream. You're in a meadow with a bunch of bunnies. And
Hog
you see,
dream. Hog.
Jealous.
you see that your dad is sitting at a tea party, waiting for you to walk up and have tea with him.
Can I pick up one of the bunnies?
Yes, they are not skittish around you. They are fluffy and they are white.
I'm gonna pick up a bunny and take it over to the tea party.
Alright. As you get close to the tea party, you notice that the bunny grows a hat, like a top hat, and a little suit.
That is adorable. I'm gonna sit the bunny in one of the chairs and take a seat. Hi, Papa.
Hello. What a wonderful dream you have.
I like it.
And I like doing cocaine.
Oh, jeez.
That was fun.
God, get him out of
Shiny,
the
what are
dream.
you doing?
Shiny.
Shiny's just here. No.
Shiny
is-
appears.
Puck smiles and pats your head, and he says, "Would you like some tea?"
Yes, please.
He pours you a cup of tea. And it is chamomile.
I will question him, but he has the tea vouching for him.
He does have it. He has a tea license, don't worry.
God, that sounds like a British thing. If there are any Brits in chat, just tell me if you guys have tea licenses. Is that a thing?
It's just Narvix.
Oh.
Anyway, so your dream will continue with the tea party, and you get like these lavish little macarons
Macaroons.
and like cookies and cheesecakes. You just have a grand old time.
Yay.
You wake up feeling refreshed and happy.
Oh, that was a very nice dream.
Ursa Minor with the fucking 20.
You love to see it.
You get
I
a
love
lot
to
of
see it.
cocaine.
Probably. I get a lot of mad honey. That's what I get.
Hell yeah.
You find yourself in the middle of the giant beehive once again.
Versa Minor is kind of like the moment he sees, he finds himself back into this.
But you find that it's not made out of fey bees, nor the toxic honey that you encountered. It is full of just defenseless bumblebees that are guarding the most delectable honey. People would
Ursa
kill
Minor,
for this honey.
almost. Ursa Minor just starts shedding tears as he just kind of like gets on his knees. He's like, "God damn it, thank you so much." As he then starts to quickly he just jumps right in wherever he can, practically ready just to submerge himself in the honey. Not even just eating at this point. He's just like in a bliss where he's just kind of just floating around. It's kind of like all he's on about right now. Eventually, he'll just get to just devouring the fuck out of honey, and then petting some bees in the meat as well.
You can breathe underneath this honey as you dive into it. You go down deeper, deeper, and you find that it is even further below this honey. There's like breads and cookies and sugary things that these bumblebees are just pollinating. You eat one of them, it just tastes like it.
I will say the amount of happiness and, to be fair, ecstasy that that Bearlord is feeling right now cannot really be described as well as I can make it out to be. He is incredibly ecstatic from this. He doesn't even care if it's a dream or not. He is making the most of this moment. He'll even combine the breads and the cookies and everything with the honey, just fucking just in bliss. Nothing else crosses his mind at the moment. He is just in a happy state. It's just incredibly happy is basically what I'm saying.
And even after you've eaten your fill, the happiness keeps coming. Into joy, you find yourself in a large wooded area. The sunlight is not harsh. The wind is warm. And the moss is, luxurious. You can nap as long as you need. There's no one to disturb you. And you can relax.
That sounds a bit sus. Even though that's probably isn't sus.
As you fall back asleep, you awaken sad that you are no longer
Definitely.
within the joyous honey meadows.
Whenever he did wake up, there would be just a singular tear shed. Just like, God damn it. Bearlord isn't happy anymore.
But you guys are all awake.
Well, I'm gonna wake up shaking and then see myself and go, no! It never ends!
The nightmares.
It continues! And
Let me go back
silently
to
wail.
sleep.
You will do what?
Need a pen.
I will weep.
Method, you find Junko weeping.
I'm gonna
Everyone's
walk
weeping
over-
except for freaking Ike, Mr. Bean.
I'm gonna walk over to Junko and like try to tap her shoulder.
My cat says hi.
Hello, mismatch.
Mismatch. Um.
And I will go, huh!
Cat, no, I don't want you in my lap.
Mismatch says that goes in lap, so does mismatch shall go.
It's like, that's hilarious how you think you have a choice here.
Oh, yeah. Alright.
Are you okay, Mom?
And I will sigh and go, no, but I will get over it eventually, I'm sure.
No, she won't.
Never. I never will. No.
This is you from the future. No, you won't.
So, Junko, there's also a rule change thanks to me finding new rules, and I really like them, and it is level 10.
Oh, boy.
So, you get to pull out your wings 3 times per day.
Okay.
Well, I think that tickled her fancy.
Yeah.
Actually, I didn't take wings because of that. I took radiant consumption, so I don't even have wings.
Well, you can activate your class ability 3
Yeah.
times a day.
There you go.
Okay.
I
Thank you.
feel like she just... You know what? I'm not going to finish this.
Had way too much fun. That needs to be stopped.
Alright, so in the boys' room, Mr. E, you wake up and you see Ike with a brand new spanking weapon.
Oh
And
no,
you see
he's got a paddle!
When did you get that?
And poor
I
Poor
have the power
Minor.
to answer. I have the power to answer. It came to me in a dream.
Do it. Ursa Minor is just crying, sobbing into his sheets.
He's trying to go back to sleep. He's literally like, let me sleep, please.
Literally just a textbook example of I found it sauce. It came to me in a dream.
He's like straight up bawling his eyes out, like, God, please, sleep, sleep.
Here, let me help you really quick as I grab the hammer.
Whack!
Yes,
I don't actually
Do
do
it.
that.
do it,
No, no.
please. Verlord is straight up. He's gonna quickly then. I don't know what I want him to do. It's just like a moment of like confusion and of like deep anguish for him.
What were you saying?
Poor guy.
I'm just suggesting an idea. Endless decanter of honey.
That's
Well, you
not
don't know what's
enough.
got him wrong. You don't know why he's sad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, but
He hasn't told you.
Verlord quickly like
Nothing
like
bad
But hey,
Fairlord
you
gets an
could say
idea.
that, yes, my friend is upset. He likes honey. Bum, 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 bum.
Okay.
She has to say the
Yes, you do. It's necessary. If you don't, I will be upset.
upsetting speak.
Verlord stammers up.
It will be called honey.
And he,
Oh, gorgeous.
I think it runs over the bead or method. Fuck.
How many
God.
campaigns are we gonna go through before we get the right name?
All of them. He starts running towards Method. His eyes just now, his face is red, his all wet as he kind of like starts just sniffling. Just
Honey!
Method,
You just hear
Method,
that.
Method,
Hmm?
Method, honey, give me the camera, give me the honey.
Arnold?
Just a minute. Method will pull out
What?
her decanter.
No, no,
Pull out
please.
Arnold?
her decanter and say, "Endless flask of non-water." I would like, da 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 da, honey.
Alright, the dun 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 honey actually starts to flow out, and it is similar to the one that Bear Lord found in his dream. Now, back over to Mr. E and Ike, who are currently
It's
at a
minor
Mexican standoff between I found it in a dream. It was brought to me in a dream, and where the fuck you got that weapon? So continue.
All right.
Alright, so Ike,
Who did you get
Ike's
it
waking
from
up and-
in your dream?
Who did you contact?
Who you contact?
Oh, fuck. Alright. Oh, gosh, I just woke up. It's on the tip of my tongue. This is the part that I hate about dreams. Do you know you forget most dreams as soon as you wake up? Like 90% of them?
So you
Unless they stand out.
Yours and I still remember some of mine.
Oh yeah, some of them.
Method just like
God.
popped through the wall to say that and then left.
I heard somebody talking about dreams. Let me tell you what it's all about.
Let me tell you something about dreams, brother.
Nanomachine, son.
Nanomachine,
Nanomachines.
Nanomedreams.
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 You never make that noise again.
See, unfortunately, this extra sucks because I'm like, shit. In character, I probably shouldn't be telling Mystery how I got this.
This
No,
song-
Mainly because, quite frankly,
just-
I
just keep
think
it
you just
as
forgotten.
it was given to me in a
it
dream.
came to me in a dream.
I see. Well, would I know a weapon made by the Cult of Bone if I saw one?
Normally there is a dick on it, so
A dick?
Oh,
Oh
that
my
would
god,
do it.
what?
That would
yeah,
do
the
it.
Cult of Bones icon is a dick.
Or like Cult of Boners.
That's the whole point. Cult of
That's
Bones.
the joke.
It's a joke and I don't like it.
I was bored in
I
college.
disapprove.
I was bored in college and I was like, man, this cult needs an icon. So I just started drawing dicks and it worked.
Dick.
I disapprove of this message.
Penis.
Anyway.
It came to me in a dream.
I'd like to speak to your manager.
How
Don't know
much
who
is
they
that?
are.
Do I have
I'd
to
like
go
to
get
speak
mom?
to the manager of dreams.
I don't think mom has any
Sway in
call
this? No.
in this one.
No.
Would mom be your manager? That's kind of hilarious.
I mean, by all technicality, yeah, she is right now.
You can't be your own manager. I gotta talk to my mom.
Dude, I'm a full-time student. By all technicalities, one of my parents is my manager. So,
That's funny. Okay, anyway. I get down myself.
anyway, back to Ike and Mr. E.
All right.
I'm like, all right, you found it in a dream. All right.
Yeah, it's pretty much just that we've accepted
Yeah.
this and just move on.
This is our reality. You found
This is the
dream.
way.
This is the way.
Ike, all your spells are in that spell book.
Is it on the hammer?
It
Yeah.
is.
Nice.
Yeah, so I actually, now that I'm awake and I have the time to, I like grab the hammer, flip open, twist it all around so I can get to the book.
Mm-hmm.
Open it up. Yeah, I noticed that all the spells are in there, and I kind of just make a mental note, like, huh.
So you have a book on the hammer.
Yeah,
All right.
I kind of like almost dreamt of this. Well, I mean, like I think I just did. I want to know how I dreamt that, because like it materialized in my hand. Hmm. And through the pages. Yep, everything's accounted for. All right. And now I like put everything back to the way it was, like as a hammer. And where would I put a hand? Where would I put this like on me? Like would I put it on my back?
Yes.
I
Okay,
assume
just
so.
making sure. I don't know, because I've seen more hammers go down to at the wayside. A little bit further up though. All right, so on the back.
Mm-hmm. You can
So I
actually
will-
sandwich it between, like, if you have a backpack, you can sandwich it between your back and the backpack.
Do I own a backpack? This is a question.
This is a question.
Yes, I do. Okay, good. I like that as an idea. Harder to steal.
All right. Now back over to Junko and Method's room. You just see Bearlord just guzzling honey.
Oh, he would have gotten no. The moment Method had
imagine it like a
said
big ball.
no, the moment Method would have said the honey, and Bearlord could smell it. He immediately just starts leaping towards the decanter,
The
like
flask.
almost like a hungry animal. Well, the decanter.
Hungry bear.
Yeah,
Even.
this is a flask.
Oh, well, Flask. He's
Flask
basically
decanter.
leaping towards the Flask decanter, same thing. He leaps towards it like a hungry animal, basically ready to just he'll kill a bitch for that, to be honest, right now. So you're so it is your choice whether to let this happen or Bearlord will fight to have that in his hands.
I will hold it out like it is a baby bottle.
All right, so I'm gonna need you to. What's your AC?
I said I'm holding
I need
it
to know
out.
what's your AC.
Because he's going to
I know, but he is going to tackle you. I need to know what's your AC.
It's a 15. Why do you ask?
All right, he's gonna.
Why do you ask?
Okay, there's
Because
two.
I'm
Okay, so
holding it
Bearlord is in a state where he wants to go back to that dream, and anything that is close to it, he will take it. And I mean it like he is desperate to go back to that. So if you're just kind of like, are you technically trying to taunt him, or are you just
No,
are you just doing it in a
I'm giving it to him.
Yeah, she's trying to just give it
okay,
to you.
giving it. Okay, in that case, he literally snatches it from your hand, and he just looks at the honey, kind of almost like just admiring it, before legit, just starting to just, how do I drink it? He's straight just slurping the honey, just.
So, how does Junko feel about this display of just pure, utter gluttony? If she stays muted enough.
Junko, you're muted.
Junko!
Junko, you're muted.
Nice try.
How do you feel
I
about
will-
this display of gluttony?
I will look on with fucking disgust. I will
you.
look as repulsed as humanly possible.
You're not human.
You mean Ukraine whenever the
As
Russians did it?
Asimarianly possible.
Understand.
Bearlord doesn't care. He is just going to town. No cares in the world. Eventually, just flop into the ground, and just closing his eyes, trying so hard to sleep.
I will just tisk and And as I'm putting on my gloves and like long sleeve shirt and as much clothing as I can, I will say, "Have a little decorum."
No, honey, dream.
Method is gonna give Bear Lord a pat on the head.
Kind of swipes away at your hand, before kind of just going back to just slurping on the honey. He's gonna go at this for like a while.
I think he's
Give it like
gone
3
feral.
hours, and it'll just kind of just stop.
I think he's gone feral.
We have to go put him down.
No.
I will at that point go, see, this is why everyone just needs to be made of stone. Then no one has to worry about these urges. And then my stomach will rumble and I'm like that?
Now you can explore taste.
And I will look at her like side eye, like, I didn't want to explore taste. I enjoyed stuffing things in my mouth and making people uncomfortable. Now I can't even do that. And I'll say this as I'm moving to the door.
You can still do that. It's just harder to survive.
Taking away all my fun, I see. Fine. Fine. I didn't want to do it anyway. That I will dramatically leave the room.
Method is unsure whether to follow because that's mom or stay because that's her flask.
Right now, I am retired actress levels of drama. So do with that what you will.
So, Ike and Mr. E, what are you guys doing?
I'm gonna go get breakfast.
Okay, you see Junko just sweep herself out. Very dramatic.
And now I'm flouncing down the hallway. In a very dramatic fashion. Overly dramatic is the name of the game today. Every time I run into a party member,
I'm just gonna look at this, look back at Ike, look back at the Asmar, shrug, and then go get breakfast.
So what's
I'm good.
Ike doing?
When did we? Ike's kind of confused right now. He's looking around.
Who the
And he-
Method has chosen breakfast.
Breakfast.
And then
Oh yeah, Ike doesn't know that that's Junko.
yeah, Ike's finally gonna Ike's just really confused right now. He's like, first we lose that one headache, and now there's the second one gone. I mean,
Ouch.
I'm not really sure how we're losing them so quickly.
wow.
Ow, how dare you call Junko a headache?
Oh no, I'm a
You're
headache and a half
wrong.
right now.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I am 10,000 bits of a headache coalesced into one person who is very upset. So even more of a headache than usual.
Yeah, like in character, this is exactly how Ike feels. Considering I think his second session was the Tom and Jerry bit.
That was
That's
great.
true.
Oh, glorious. Fantastic.
That was great. Okay, if you tell me anything other than that, you're factually wrong.
Truth.
Alright, anyways. So yeah, Ike is kind of just looking around with a slight confusion on his face as he searches for that familiar stone, unblinking look.
Method is just following Junko now to get Brekkie.
Great, because I've actually never had the statue described to me. I just accepted that it was made of rock, and therefore
it was made out of porcelain.
even
Yeah.
better.
It's her profile picture.
Yeah, I haven't changed my profile picture yet. That's how I looked, except now I'm made of flesh instead of stone, and I don't have a chrysanthemum pressed into my forehead.
She has a, paint.
Now I think I have a necklace or something that has that, or
It's
a
painted.
little bejeweled
You have a circlet.
cornet. Oh,
See-
yay!
You
better.
see,
I
here's
like
the
it.
thing. Let me see here. This is whenever I hear about Junko and the way that she was described to me, i.e., not at all, my first thought went to this.
Okay, I have to
Where?
show this.
Where?
I have
Hold
to
on.
show
Where?
this. It's an art.
Where is it?
100%
It's an
yes.
art.
It's an art.
That's exactly what.
Oh,
Junko
how
looks.
dare
I
you.
don't care what she looks like
No!
beforehand.
That is-
This is what she looks like.
That was my
Absolutely
first
not.
thought.
Absolutely not. That's not
Was
what I
it's
look
just
like.
something not quite like that, but basically like a stone statue that's just very
Flamboyant? Is that what you thought I was? Just a blob
No.
of stone that was flamboyant?
No, I was thinking wide more than anything.
Now I need to be a Warforged that is flamboyant. That's my next character.
You will be a warforged made entirely of feathers.
Excellent. Love it. Anyway.
You'll be made to do cabaret.
Yeah, no, that is
You know that was actually my original concept, was she was supposed to be a marionette doll that came to life and then believes that all humans are oppressing puppets and statues, and was going to try to lead a rebellion against humans.
So basically, that bit from Rogue One with the droid.
Yeah. But
Oh, God.
I came up with her a long time ago. But she was going to be made of porcelain too. But I like Junko the way she is. I'm going to have to try the other one out later. Anyway, let's get back to the game.
Yep. So you see that Method is following around this woman, and there's no statue to be seen.
I think ultimately Ike's just chalking this up very quickly to I've just woken up. I had a lot dumped on me very quickly, and I haven't eaten. So at least let me solve one of the problems in the moment, and that is that I'm hungry. So Ike is going to kind of push this thought aside for a moment and see if after he eats, the thought becomes a little bit more clear.
Alright. It's your normal continental breakfast. You got eggs, you got toast, you got waffles,
I imagine
you
Junko
got
would
French
like
toast, you got syrup.
So I'm going to follow Method around and get everything that she gets, because I'm still wary about food in general.
I'm gonna take note of that, and first things first, get eggs. Because I feel
No,
like
get
as far as
every
with, like,
food
those have
possible.
like the least actual taste. So Junko would probably need like to establish a safe food, and I think the eggs will do it for now.
This is a safe space. A safe space.
Alright.
No, this
Ike would also like to get some eggs.
Alright, so you see this woman that looks oddly like Junko getting eggs with Method.
Method will next get pancakes, just a couple.
I will follow along until you make changes or stop getting food. That's my shtick right now.
Ike's just gonna lazily shuffle along the line
Some
and
bacon.
grab some pancakes. Grab like about 5 pancakes.
You are a growing dragonborn. It's so weird to say.
Oh my gosh. What every growing boy needs. Pancakes.
5
Actually,
pancakes.
if you listen to my son, yeah, that's the only food you need to eat for breakfast ever is pancakes.
And a
You like
slice of
pancakes?
and some buttered toast. I think toast will be a safe food.
Can I have some cake for dinner for breakfast? No, son, you can have fried cakes for dinner, and here, have some syrup to pour on it. Remember, cake is
Well, I mean,
unhealthy in the morning.
Cake is unhealthy unless you put it in a pan and cover it in syrup.
Exactly.
To America. Anyway, alright, Case, welcome to Snowbrush.
Indeed.
Is there any like?
What is Junko's opinion on toast, eggs, bacon, and pancakes?
I am warily eyeing the food right now.
Try the eggs first, but don't finish them.
Confused by
Fine.
these instructions. Are they like scrambled eggs, but boiled eggs? What type of
Scrambled
eggs
eggs
are
are some of
they?
the easiest ones to make, so I would
They
assume
are scrambled eggs with very light cheese, salt, and pepper.
Hmm.
Don't
Maybe
feel very
too highbrow
continental.
for my new mouth.
That don't sound very continental.
Yeah, no,
I'm used to that instant airy egg crap that they get you.
Yeah, they just give
Apparently,
you
y'all
like bare minimum.
y'all have never been to the hotels I've been to, so
Yeah, no, the hotels I've been to.
Girl, I've been to the hotels
Like
you've
eggs.
been to, and that is too highbrow. Okay.
I don't normally like eggs, so.
I think Ike's finally gonna speak up for. Now that he's stood in this line, he's watched whoever this woman is
We instructed
for
my
a few minutes.
how to eat, how to explore trying foods.
Method. Why are you tormenting this nice lady? Why are you telling her what to eat?
I'm helping mom. I'm helping mom not scream because she can taste things.
And you'll see me just taking the tiniest, ittiest,
My dog
bittiest
came to say hi.
portion.
Do you see my dog?
Yes.
yes.
Sure.
I'm taking the tiniest, ittiest, bittiest bite
Ella.
of the eggs first.
Can you even taste it? Taste it?
Give me a second. I've gotta go get my dog.
Method, you're gonna have to catch me up to speed here. I don't know if you've noticed. But... Hello, dog.
It's Pupper?
Pupper.
I see the Pupper.
Dark black lab.
Oh, I need to get me a dog.
Pupper.
Absolute baby.
Or maybe a cat.
Doggo.
She loves you, good Pupper.
Yeah, no, Method. I don't know if you've noticed, but we're currently, we're already down 2 party members. I can verify that the one was gone, is dead. I don't know about the Rock and her understanding of how birth works.
Did you see my dog?
We
I
saw the
did.
dog. Steam
Dog.
saw the dog.
Mom is right here.
No, move on.
Miss Junko's made of stone, honey. You...
No, at that point, while I'm warily eyeing the rest of the plate before picking up a piece of bacon and gingerly licking it, I will say, "Not anymore, much to my chagrin."
It's hyper crispy bacon.
Oh yeah, it's like that burn. It's like fucking charred almost.
It's almost charred, but they've cooked all the fat out of it.
Yeah. Oh, it's
like
just
ashy.
It's just it's the all the bad parts of jerky.
I like
which is
crunchy
usually
bacon,
for me the
but I like
hardness.
whenever you still got fat in it, so whenever you bite and start to.
I'm really hoping the eggs will be a safe food because
It's hard to mess up eggs.
it's hard to mess up eggs. Yeah. What is Junko's opinion on these foods so far?
Well,
She's egg, bacon.
After taking part in the conversation, she'll go back and actually take a bite out of the bacon and kind of make a face before putting it down.
Okay, that's a no to bacon. What about eggs?
She'll pick up the eggs again and go, "Well, at least it's not not attacking my tongue. I don't know what the taste is, but it makes my mouth feel dry and kind of hurts."
That's spice, I think. What about
All right.
Method will cut up a piece of the pancake and offer it to Junko.
And Junko will just lean in and take a bite before kind of rolling it around in her mouth while she's trying to figure it out.
Does Junko even know what the hell forks and spoons are?
I mean,
she's just grabbing with her hand.
Okay, let's see. How smart is she? She's of average intelligence, so she
She's
can
also
pick
3.
up. Yes, but 3-year-olds are rather smart in the most unfortunate fashions, I can tell you from experience.
Yeah.
So, yes, I would have picked up that everybody's using these weird tined utensils on the table and stabbing their food, so I would have caught that. And scooping food otherwise. So I would know how to use utensils because I have been around people for at least a month. I'm not a total savage, only partially one. So,
This is the same lady that went face down into the bathtub when given free time.
anyway.
I think while that was going on, like, it all suddenly hit Ike. And he goes wide-eyed for a quick second, and, like, he's just instantly jolted awake because of that, like, wide awake.
Don't need coffee.
Fuck.
I am the coffee.
I'm a white dragonborn. I don't need coffee.
Coffee hasn't been put into this area yet. Calm down.
And I don't think they could brew something for me. Anyways,
Not a character.
wait, you're actually Junko.
I said that.
Yes,
I'm sorry
and
for doubting you.
I am as unfortunately surprised as you are.
It's just that. Hang on here. He kind of like turns around really quickly, goes through his bag and pulls out a quick little book.
I'll
starts,
take
like,
another bite
furiously-
of the pancakes.
Yeah, furiously flipping through the pages. I've never heard of anyone actually, going from statue to, well, not statue. There's nothing here written on that.
Are the pancakes good?
These little fluffy things covered in the sweet stuff. Yes, this is pretty good. I could eat some more of these.
Yeah, there's-
Okay, we can finish that one. What about the toast?
Wait,
She'll
really?
pick up the toast and then crunch into it. I'm assuming it's crispy,
Oh yeah.
and then
it's
kind of
toasty
pull
brown.
back and be like, "Ow! Why is it so sharp?
That's-
Why are these sharp?"
You see
Ooh.
a toddler sit in front of you, take the egg, slap it against the toast, then shove it in his mouth.
And I will look on as if this is the most sage thing I have seen in 1,000 years, and quickly do the exact same thing.
Shit tastes pretty
And
good.
and then I will like start nodding, like, yeah, I understand it now.
And you see him take like a handful
gracious.
of jelly and just shove it on that as well and start eating it as well.
I will
with the eggs
nod.
still
With
on.
the egg still on it.
I will nod as if this is very sage advice, and then take. Did he grab it by
He grabbed it
hand,
with his
or
hand.
did he
like straight
Fuck
like
it! I grab it
what's
with my hand. I
funnier
slap
is-
it on that bitch,
What's
and then I
funnier
eat
is
it.
he just grabbed it from his mom's plate. Like the mom had like a very nice like jelly like thing, and he just like
Oh, wait, hold on.
reached over and grabbed a hand, and slapped it.
Did any of us have jelly? Otherwise, I will.
Try this.
Did anybody else have jelly at my table? Because
I have
otherwise,
I have
No,
jelly.
Mother didn't grab jelly. She just grabbed butter. and
Mr.
put it
E
in the
has
toast.
jelly.
okay. So, yeah, I'm grabbing your motherfucking jelly and I'm slapping it on my toast.
Okay.
I-
I'm just gonna watch this happen. Not stop it.
My
just
brain-
watch.
The method like put some hand like a silver to the toddler.
The silver is taken, and your hand is left sticky.
I love this. Oh my gosh.
Thank you for the knowledge, great teacher. And method is gonna go.
He just looks while chewing his eggy jammed toast to the silver, puts it in a little baby pocket, and just continues to eat.
I I thought you were about to say he puts the silver on top of the bread, and I'm like, here we go again.
That's just
No,
active.
he may
that's
be a toddler,
behavior.
but he knows that he can't eat coins.
That is a wise toddler. Those don't
It's a wise
exist.
toddler.
Method is gonna go back to her table and watch Junko enjoy things.
This was right in front of you guys, by the way. Like, it's a long table. There's a toddler sat right in front of Junko. And his mom is talking up a storm with another lady, not paying attention to her jelly that is now, like, have a hand
Strewn
mark in
across
it,
the table. I
and
love it.
eggs.
Oh,
His
the best
dad,
thing
his
ever.
dad is talking to another man. This kid's like, but jelly, an eggy toast, slap.
The wisest teacher. How we never known the wiseness of this teacher.
By the
this
way,
great
that's
sage of food.
That's like how I eat my toast. Is I have to put egg and like jelly on it. It's fucking delicious.
Dude, I actually made semi-boiled eggs this morning, and I didn't get them fully cooked, so I just smeared it around on a piece of toast like it was butter,
Good shit.
and then on the other toast I put like butter and jelly, and I would alternate eating the toast, and I'm like, this is heaven. This is bliss. There's no food greater.
Meanwhile, this whole time, Ike is like.
Junko now enjoys toast greatly.
Mm-hmm.
Meanwhile, while this is all happening, Ike is basically just like eyes sparkling, constantly like hovering around Junko, like writing down every little thing, every little like detail, because it's just never been seen before.
As long as he does not get in the way of my food process, I leave him be.
Okay, I think you can finish all the food you want now.
You see the toddler this time take a pancake.
I watch with rapt attention.
He takes a pat of butter,
Oh my
put it
god.
on the pancake, smear it around, and then put the syrup on it, and then you see him go up to the table, shakily grab what looks to be a tin, like a little can with holes on top, walk over, and you see him double fist turn it over, and you see white stuff spill out.
Oh my god, I
he's
must have
just
this white
shaking.
stuff.
He's shaking for all he's worth, and you just see like a good mound start to form. Him stop, look at it, shake a little bit more, and then waddle back up to the table and put it back on. It is just, you can tell it's that toddler's because it is marked with the jelly hand.
I race to the table, and I grab the same container, and I race back to my
Mr.
table.
E, what's your thoughts on this?
Children.
You see-
And I create Mount powdered sugar.
You see him take the jelly, his hands, and just mix the powdered sugar in with the syrup and the butter, and then take the pancake and just start gnawing on it.
Listen here, I didn't need you talking about my eating habits.
Method is gonna hand Junko a fork. That's her percent of my
Oh no, my gloves!
Yep,
gloves
your
are
gloves are
dirty.
now just covered in
No.
sweats.
That's okay, because I pretend that they're my hands anyway, so they're gonna be very sticky.
And you might taste lint. Who knows if you'll taste lint?
Lint.
I don't know. But anyway, yeah. So I will take the fork, I'll look at it, I'll look back at the sage, and then I'll look back at my fork, and I will put it down, and I will follow his lead.
Alright, I figured I'll let Junko have fun with food.
Ike is just jotting everything down. He is a researcher, and you are his next project.
Uh-oh.
do you mind me asking like one or two quick questions?
Me
Hey,
or
Junko, do you mind me asking you one or two questions?
I will look up with a face just absolutely stuffed with food, and I will say through it, "So, hold it." And you just see macerated food. It's not a pretty sight.
I didn't understand a word you said, but I'm gonna assume that you said sure. I'll take it either way, even if you said no. Okay, so you were ceramic previously, rock. I don't really remember. I think it was ceramic actually.
Ceramic is a type of rock.
Did you have shush? This is research
Did you
work.
have shush?
This is research work. I'm too busy being excited about this to actually be able to think straight.
Then think yay.
Oh my
Shut
God.
up, mystery.
Balls
Eat your
too.
French toast in peace.
Don't you have food to eat and suits to wear and be moody in a corner?
Not moody, but okay.
Oh my
I'll
Just
take
God.
stand
I'll
around
take the other
moodily.
two.
Anyways, I don't know because I'm not one, but did you have like feelings in your hands and body before? And do you have them now? Do you still have them? Like what's going on there?
I will, as I'm chewing, I'll pull my gloved hands and put them in front of me and go after a big gulp of food where I have to hit my chest because I choke a little because I ate too much.
Man.
I go, I could feel just as much as anyone else. Just because I was made of stone doesn't mean my body doesn't work. Now it's the same thing. I hate it, but it's the same thing. I can feel it all. All of it. Even the blood rushing through my veins. It's disgusting. And then I'll go back to my pancake.
All right. I'm just gonna jot that down. That she. All right.
Does not like
Next
the
is gonna
feeling
eat
of
her
blood.
breakfast like as plain as can be. She did not even put butter on her pancakes.
Reminding me that I have pancakes. Also making me want pancakes IRL.
I apologize.
I mean, is that a problem?
Are you sorry, Kai? Are
No.
you?
No, I'm not. Anyway, continuing on.
Just because I'm gonna find a way to bug her on the trip to go and make pancakes.
I will make you pancakes. I will make you good pancakes.
I like pancakes.
Yes.
I have to make
You have
pancakes.
to
all the
come
time.
here early.
I was
make you
already-
pancakes.
I was gonna say I was already excited enough to go. Now I'm extra excited. So congratulations. There's the possibility of pancakes.
There's always
Okay.
a possibility of pancakes.
I mean,
Um.
if you, yeah, I could probably bug my dad to make like the Sunday morning pancakes.
Hey, DM, focus.
I am focusing. Anyway.
No, I'm
pancakes.
busy still.
On
I'm still busy freaking out. My
All right, so
character.
Ike, what's your next question? As I'm pretty sure Method and Mr. E and everyone else is finishing up for breakfast. We're not even going to talk about the ecstasy that the Bear Lord is doing right now.
Yeah. We don't talk about Bear Lord. No.
What the hell is a barrel?
Okay.
So next question. Last one for right now. How does it feel to be this different, and still be conscious of the whole thing, or able to interact with the world? Because usually, when you get petrified, you're just there.
It's reverse petrification.
Except I could still move. I wasn't just a statue.
Yeah.
So Junko will put her food down and look at you with eyes that are looking deep into your soul. And she will say, "This has become a hellish existence. But the food's okay, so, And then she'll go back to eating.
Next time we should try fried chicken.
Do we know how to fry chicken?
You are going to a place that likes to fry things.
Chicken fried this rice?
Nah, shrimp fried this rice.
Oh, we're going to DFC, dwarf fried rice. Fried chicken. Fuck, I messed it up already. I'm gonna go kill my character now.
Yep.
Alright, that's fine. That's enough questioning for now. Thank you very much. And then I like really hastily scribbles the rest of his notes down, closes it up, puts the book back in his bag, sits down, and just scarfs down his pancakes. Because I never eat.
Yep. All right. So, Junko now has sticky gloves. Method is finished with her bland breakfast. Mr. E is finished with his mood.
I don't know what my mood was, but okay.
Sash. Is Bearlord finished gorging himself on honey?
Touching himself.
Yeah, he eventually kind of stops, and it's just kind of quiet. Kind of
gonna cry.
Not even crying. He's just kind of done with like his outburst of emotion, and he's just kind of silent. Not really just amounting to much or like what's going on. He
Method will
can
be
see.
there soon to get her.
Actually, no. There is one thing that he does that does happen: daily feedings for his baby bee. He got the He still got the larva and basically in his arms and everything. He usually just starts feeding it like the royal jelly.
You notice
But other
that the
than
bee
that,
is bigger.
hell yeah. But other
Your
than
bee
that, he
has
literally
evolved.
is like he notices what's going on around him. But he literally just doesn't care right now, and he just doing nothing.
When Method would like to return to Ursa Minor to retrieve her flask.
Barrelord's gonna look at the flask and put it behind his back and says, lost it.
Ursa Minor, if you lost it, I swear to Puck that I will make sure he can't even comprehend what you have suffered.
Oh, jeez.
I feel like I suffered enough.
Flask, please.
It's like the flask as he kind of starts just weeping a little bit before shaking his head. It's just like, no. Not right now.
Flask, please.
He already gave back the flask.
Okay, he did? Okay. Method
Yeah,
will
he's just like, eventually he's like close to crying. He's like, man, fucking take it.
Method will put it away, give Ursa Minor a pat. I've been very paranoid of it really lately.
I wonder why.
Is something happening with it?
Oh no.
I don't want to talk about it.
Oh.
Do you have a pen?
Okay. Barrow kind of starts rummaging through his bag of
Do you
items.
have a pen? That's my question.
Huh?
Don't worry about it.
No, you do not have a pen.
He doesn't have a pen nor any type of writing utensil. You're out of luck with that.
That does track.
Method will start going around the inn asking for pens.
You see that a lot of people don't write with pens, they write with charcoal, which can be easily rubbed out and reapplied whenever needed. You see that there's one guy with a fountain pen, but he's not giving it to you because that was his grandfather's. Ike has a pen.
Mr. Ike, do you have a pen?
Yeah.
The madness said specifically pen. Oh. I'd like
Specifically.
I'd like the pen, please.
Do be careful with it. It is one of the only pens that I currently own.
Method will gingerly take it and put it in her bag, and then get out her flask. And let's decanter if not water. I'd like some pens.
You just
And
see
then
pens start to drop out of the thing over and over and over. Just more and more pens. Some of these pens, they don't look like they're your modern pen, but it looks like outside, like whenever you lose a pen, it just goes over to method now.
Oh my gosh.
Those the rules.
Oh no, I need to keep a careful eye on my pencil cup then. Method will one at a time take a pen and put it in her inventory. But the pens are pouring out faster than she's putting them in her bag. So people are free to take a pen.
I take a pen. I want a pen.
There are pens of multiple inks.
I guess I
just take a
reclaim
normal
another.
ballpoint pen.
Yeah, I guess I'll go and take a pen too because I just lent her one, and that was my only pen.
Yeah, so, you know what? Let's take a few. Like, I don't know. We could use them.
Ike is very confused. He's just kind of looking at all the pens piling and can't help but just look with like a kind of a worried look. Like, why'd she ask for my pen if she's just gonna pour them out of her thermos? I don't even know where she cut them all from there.
Yeah, hers is a thermos.
Flask. It's a flask.
It's flavored as a thermos now because I like that.
Thermos of non-water.
I don't know why, but I've always just thought of it as a thermos.
Because you keep drinking soup out of it.
Well, first session, it was called a flask.
It was called Flask, but it's actually, the title of it is Decanter of Non-Water. I just couldn't remember the word decanter. I apologize.
Well, is it now a thermos, a flask, or a decanter, DM?
Yes. It's whatever your imagination wants it to be.
It will be a flask. That is currently pouring out pens. Who wants a pen? Does the common folk want a pen?
I guess it's a fountain of pens.
Shut. That was
Then
good.
no.
Okay, look, man, you should have known that I would do that.
That was good. I was in the middle of trying to say that. Anyway. So there are some toddlers that are coming by and just snagging, like, as many pens as their little baby hands can hold. There are some mothers that are trying to take the pens away from the toddlers as they just get more. There are some of the older folk that are getting the pens. They are surveying the pens, putting the pens back in there, and getting a different, nicer pen, and then walking off.
Nice.
As you do.
I'm gonna grab some dice, roll them, and see if that's how many pens I get. I'm gonna just grab
Good
Hold
job.
on. It's technically my job to roll the dice here.
Got it.
$230 pins.
Oh,
All out
jeez.
before you are able to write the flask.
Oh no, I've lost all of my pens.
It's not just you. It's not just all of us in the call. It's everyone in the world. If they lose a pen,
Oh god, it's
because
multiverse.
It is multiverse.
Oh god.
It's always been multiverse.
Oh
If next time I lose a pen, I'm just gonna mutter, "Curse you, method."
Anyway, so y'all got breakfast. Some of you got a
Y'all
liquid
got
breakfast.
pens. Y'all got
Most of
pens.
you got pins. Junko learned the way of breakfast. And yeah. What do you want to do now?
I'm gonna
Well-
go wash my gloves. These are gonna get real dirty real fast.
am going to go see if I have any information. Well, do we have a specific goal that we're working towards right now, or are we just kind of looking for something to do?
You guys had just finished the bee came here, got washed, and went to bed.
Well, I do believe that I have a job to do. Would one of you like to accompany me as I find my information that I need.
Well, I need to go find more companions to help me in my greater quest, so I shall accompany you.
Pens.
I see. This way. I'm gonna lead the way outside.
Pens for everyone.
Oh,
You are now the saint of the pen. If
Answer.
these 5-year-olds have anything to say about it.
Get your pens here!
Pens!
Super pens.
Stupendous.
I am the saint of soup and pens.
A very messy situation. Anyway, Junko,
Yes.
are you wearing normal clothing or are you wearing what was
I'm
your
wearing
character
all of my clothing. I don't want to look at this pink flesh any more than I have to.
Do you happen to have winter gear?
Yeah, remember we got it last
Okay,
session.
good. I did not remember. Anyway, so
Yes, we made sure of it last session.
so Ike and Method and I had to remember your names. Anyway, you see that Mr. E and Junko, I'm horrible with names, I apologize, are going outside.
They doing getting up? I guess they finished eating.
Yep.
Hmm. Do you guys have anything you want to do? I'm just gonna go make my way back to the car and just get that started.
Why are the children bowing down and calling me a saint?
Because you keep on giving these small sages things.
Evidently, they seem to like the fact that you gave them things for free.
I mean, doesn't everyone?
Yeah, but children especially. Like they imprint on you like almost extremely easily, near instantly if you give them stuff for free.
What
They're
that
like,
was
you're my best friend.
some candy.
Nah, if it's something they want, then they'll be happy enough.
I'm gonna draw the walls!
I will be the pen saint of the children.
Oh my gosh.
Pen saint of the children.
To the children, she is now pen saint.
Alright.
Her power
Yeah, no, I'm
grows
just,
stronger.
I guess I'm gonna give us a quest because I'm gonna see if we can find the coat of bone. I'm not saying that in character. I'm just kind of saying that to you guys because it's like, oh,
Yeah.
we don't have a quest right now. All right, I got something.
Method is gonna walk around and gift pens to people. Cause that is, I don't know. That's just what's going on right now.
Is that the madness for today?
Obsession with pens? Yes. Kai picked it out.
I see. That does sound like something I would think of. You can take that negatively or positively, however you want.
Yeah, I think of just how we could get out of here. Like, because obviously we take the car and then we head.
Oh yeah, we're gonna take the car, but I'm gonna check the town to see if they have any of the information that I want.
Oh no, that's fine. You go do your quest.
And
No, I'm kind of like
following.
I'm half doing this like in character. Like, is there something here that I can do? You know. Like, let's see. We
Fair
got
enough.
the truck. Do I actually know which direction we're going in? Even.
No, because we don't have a specific direction right now.
Well, no, we kind of do. river place that we're supposed to be. Remember the place we were supposed to go before we went and took,
If we
Eric's
didn't
whole
get a
thing.
direction, tell Method. She has the car keys.
I
Yeah, I was
also
gonna
forgot what we were doing before we had to deal with the Eret.
Yeah, no, we were going to the Dwarven Kingdom.
Why were
remember
we going
correctly.
to
We're
the
going
Dwarven Kingdom?
Let's go.
Why were we
I think I
doing
can.
that again?
That's good.
Let's see here. It was. Oh crap! What do we have written here? Let's see here. I got a book about. See, I have a book written down here talking about dwarves in the mountain. They're having problems with a dragon of some kind. Elves. Oh no, it was elves maybe.
Gnomes.
Gnomes.
Are the dwarves and the gnomes at war? That's a take.
No. You
Oh,
guys
that's a pity.
You guys have to go to the Gold Leaf Mountains, which are near Members Keep. Which, if you pull up your map, aka if you go to art,
If you turn to page 82 of your map,
go to art, go to pin messages, go to the one I pinned underneath Idalia. It is the easternmost mountain range.
Yeah, we were going up to Green Hall, that area.
Green Hall is to your west.
Is that to the west?
Green Hall is to the
Oh,
west. Snowbrush is
that's right.
at the near the northernmost part. Like it's like
Oh, I see it.
so you have
My
Snowbrush.
mistake.
You have to go all the way down here to the Gold Leaf Mountains.
I'd like to be that guy and ask why there's Firegate and Fires Gate.
The same reason why there's 3 Avertons.
Can the real Everton please stand up?
No,
All
there's
3
3
stand up.
Avertons because they're 3 separate. They're the same business that founded those towns. Fires Gate and Firegate were founded by the same line of people. Yeah.
sounds like some people are
Pirate.
Oh, I see. Okay, sorry. I'm seeing another mountain hall. Sorry. My brain was just like flipped everything over for me.
Oh god.
Yeah, that was the
original.
original plan was to go over there because that was something that we had to do. I don't remember
Yeah,
why
let's
we
go.
had to do it. I'd have to
guess we're
rewatch
heading
the
to the car then.
videos. Sounds good to me.
Yep, let's go to the car.
Let's go to the mall.
Let's go to
I don't think we have a
the
mall.
Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go get Junko and Method and Barrel Lord.
Dude, I've been following you this whole time.
Oh yeah, no, I
so-
know Junko's been following me. I'm getting Method and Barrel Lord. I'm like, all right, we're going to be going to the Dwarven Kingdom. Pack your bags and be ready in 5 minutes.
Can
You
you
can
help
pack
me
her.
pack?
I
Wait, no, I
believe
have
so.
everything
I
packed.
can.
Wait, no, I still need to get all the pens.
You can create more pets if you want them.
You dare question the pen saint?
I dare question.
Oh my
You
god.
dare question the word of the mighty Jedi?
That says Bible.
Immediately just
Fiddle.
overwrought with power. You dare?
I'm gonna put my hand on Method's shoulder. How tall is Method?
4'11".
Oh yeah,
Short.
I'm nearly 2 feet taller than you. So it's just like hand on shoulder. It's like, Method, we can go get more pen, or we can put all your pens in a bag and take it with us. Would you like to do
Okay.
that?
think the children can take care of the pens. Apparently, they're happy with it.
Very well.
Bye bye,
That's
children.
fine. Yeah, so Bear Lord,
Method will
We are
wave
going
goodbye
to be
to the
going to the
children who
dwarven-
are currently worshiping her, apparently, as the pen saint.
we are going towards the Dwarven Kingdom. Lord
I
of
have the car
Bears.
keys.
Yes, that's why we need you. Well, Lord of
Okay.
Bears, do you wish to come with us, or do you wish to stay? Gaster?
Gaster.
God damn.
He's caught up in the euphoria. Give the man a break.
He's just what's going on?
I'm gonna swipe whatever Honey's out of his hand and just hold it above my head. And it's like, listen to me for a moment, sir. Do you want to come with us, or do you want to stay? He's like holding
come with.
the honey just out of reach of Bear Lord.
As Royal Jelly and that's full, he kind of like holds up the the baby.
Yeah,
He's like,
yeah. He's holding that. He's holding that.
Oh,
It's like,
Barrel's just gonna like, I'll come with. I was
all
just
right.
being
I then hand
available.
it back. It's like, be ready in 5 minutes.
Oh, I'm
Make
already
sure that-
ready.
All right, then let's go. We're gonna take the group and we're gonna go to the car.
We-
Yay!
And now that town will forever know the name Method as the pen saint to the children.
I swear your titles will be as numerous as your deeds are stupid.
I would be very happy with that.
I don't believe that you understood my point, but we will continue.
That is the point of being mad.
Righty then. Just like, you know what? Now go deal with that. We're all in the car now.
We're all in the
Drive.
You guys go to the car. Strangely enough, there is
I have
a-
pocketed mini pancakes.
God damn it.
Oh gosh.
How many pancakes did you steal?
How many pancakes are in your pockets, Junko?
That's for me to know and
no,
only
the
me
fuck
to
it's
know.
not. No,
Are
it
those
is not.
pancakes
I have a
in
lot
your
of
How
pocket,
many
or you just-
pancakes are in your pockets?
How many could I swipe?
Roll me a d20.
Junko, are those pancakes in your pocket, or are you just happy to see them?
20 pancakes!
Oh my god.
What? What?
They don't have syrup on them. I've just got 20 pancakes in my pocket.
You somehow skedaddle out of there with 20. Count them, 20 pancakes.
Skedaddle skedoodle, your pancakes are forfeit.
And you guys finally get into the car. It oddly smells of pancakes. You're able to leave.
Let's go. We're
It is
driving
now-
to the dwarven. Wait,
You-
who's
you
driving?
guys-
Am I driving?
Is driving. I
Meth-
have the key.
Okay,
Oh,
Method is
jeez.
driving. All right.
So as you guys finally leave Snowbrush,
I'm sneaking
it
pancake
is
bites
no
into my mouth.
longer- It is no longer cold. Spring
The
has
heater's
sprung.
working.
Sprigged.
Sprigged.
It is now spring.
Spring has sprung.
Or at least you
Spring
hope
has
it's
sprung
just
and bing
spring.
and bung and grindles and bindles and screws.
So where are you guys heading?
We are heading toward the Dwarven Kingdom.
So you're staying next to the mountains then.
We're going up and along the mountains. We're going.
We're just going
let's see here.
straight. We're going.
So
we're going to...
you're not going to
No,
the
no.
old gnome lands?
I was gonna say, let's not go straight, because to go straight to our destination takes us through uncharted territories.
Yeah, no, I was making a joke. I was gonna say we're gonna ATV off-road Fury off the mountain and into the Dwarven
So you
Kingdom.
guys
No.
aren't going to the gnome kingdom.
No, we are just gonna take a main road to the Dwarven Kingdom.
Alright, it'll take you a couple hours while you get down there.
Yeah.
So Junko can
kinda
enjoy
wanna
her
know
little
where-
baby bites of pancake.
I am being ever so
I
stealthy.
actually,
Stealthily eating my
I'm genuinely curious.
pancakes.
I do want to know what that unknown place is, though.
That will happen whenever you're 15th level.
I
So it's
DM
basically the Elite
Oh.
Four.
Okay.
DM.
Yes.
Are these pancakes? Are these pancakes that she swiped? Are they still warm?
They are still warm. You can smell them.
Could I was gonna say, could I smell them and could I roll investigation?
Yes.
I will fight you over these motherfucking pancakes.
You
Junko
see.
rolls stealth.
You see
Me
here,
stealth? Okay. I'm not good at these. Where's my
I
stealth?
rolled really low, but I've got a high
I
modifier.
have no modifier for this.
Considering you
have
rolled
no
a
mod.
20.
Another net 20.
Oh,
But just
it
enough.
smells so strongly of pancakes, but you, for the life of you, you can't figure out where the heck those are coming from.
I might have eaten those 5
Did
pancakes,
someone-
but I want
did
some
s-
more.
Method, did you grab a pancake scented pen? Maybe.
Do they have scented pens?
She
In
does
this
have
world.
scented pens.
I don't know if Ike's ever come across a
Does
scented pen to
your
question if that's a
house have
thing.
scented pens?
Oh, honestly, like, I think that like a scented pen would, like, you would be familiar with the smell of ink and maybe scented ink, but not like a full-on scented pen.
Yeah.
Yeah, like scented ink I could understand.
Mhm.
But like a whole pen that's scented like that, I don't think it would cross my mind.
Right.
So I'm just looking around, kind of just like
Excuse me.
on alert, because I smell the pancakes and I'm still hungry. Where are these? Did any of you like grab pancakes on your way out? I could really
No,
go
I
for like
don't
1 or
believe
2.
so.
I grabbed pens on the way out.
No, I said pancakes, not pancakes.
I am very quietly eating my pancakes. Very stealth.
Very
Extra
stealth.
stealth.
Extra stealth. Alright.
Bearlord?
Gotta roll up the pancakes.
Bearlord. I'm swiping your honey if you don't respond.
That
Alright.
Alright, I guess we're swiping the honey.
no.
Alright, roll sleight of hand.
Alright, I'll roll sleight of hand. Bang.
You're in the front seat.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you're up front.
Yes, sir.
Swipe it.
Sleight of hand here.
Oh, who's getting a phone call?
What?
What? That's a 19. Very nice.
What are
very
you
nice.
swiping?
He swipes the honey from Bear Lord.
Oh. That's unfortunate.
See here. Is it just like the honey? It's just straight up some honey on there. There's nothing like that's coming out of it or that's containing it. It's just straight up honey, right? Or
Yeah, it's
Containing
just
the
straight
honey.
honey.
well, I committed to this joke, and now I have honey in my hands. I just start like licking my hands as I've got all this honey now on me. As I'm trying not to drip it on the car
Or your book as you're writing.
or my books.
Is
admit it's a
ASMR
You can
smell
sacrifice
like...
power if necessary. Method will probably wreck this thing if we get a new one anyways.
Does ASMR smell like pancake?
Maybe I just got a sinus infection or something. I'm just got the smell of pancakes up there.
I'm just gonna turn around. I could fix that if you wanted me to.
What, the sinus infection?
Yes.
That's implying that I do actually have one. I don't know right now.
I could check to see if you have one.
You have detect illness?
No, I just have the ability to cure illnesses,
I
so I
know.
can just slap him with cure illness and see if that fixes the problem.
Well, don't slap me. I've got honey in my hand.
I'm just gonna tap him on the forehead and give him and use 5 points to get rid of any diseases that he might have.
It goes through. Lay on hands. Lay on hands. Lay on hands. The smell of pancakes remain.
I only do it once.
I know.
No. I still smell those. So it's not a sinus infection. I wish to roll again.
Roll again.
Oh no, I need to be stealthy. Oh god.
Now that I know that my nose works here.
Beat my 18. Oh no! Wait.
It meets.
Does
Who-
I
that?
probably
Who does this
eat
go
like
to?
4 pancakes at this point.
It meets. So here's what happens. You know that it's not a sinus infection. You know it's not at the front of the car. You know it's not Bearlord. It could be method. And as you look at Junko, you see her just slowly reaching her hand up. You see her open her mouth slightly, put something in it, start to chew, and move her hand back down.
I just mouthed, you son of a bitch. It's gotta be you. I can't imagine Method's too focused on the pens. Bearlord.
Bearlord's
Mm.
Bearlord. Bearlord is taking a depresso nap
Bearlord-
right now.
Bearlord's been napping away this entire time. Bearlord, for context, I successfully swiped your honey.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
No.
You were asleep. You were passed out. I don't know that. I didn't even know what you.
Oh.
But now I've got the scent of pancake, and I found my mark.
Oh, I want to do some. Ask
What?
a simple question, Junko, actually. Because Barrel's been kind of curious about this ever since Junko turned into a glowy boy. Warlord's gonna tap on Junko. Oh, I consider boy as basically both.
It's gender
what do we do?
neutral.
I will kind of start
I use boy
and
to refer to all.
I will throw
Boy.
the boy hand at everybody. It is rated E for everyone.
Barrelord.
I'll kind of start and then look and then pull my hand out of my pocket very, very stealthily and go, mm-hmm.
Are there more of you?
Would I know if there's more of me? DM,
Is there more of you?
do I know?
No.
Would I know?
You wouldn't know offhand.
Okay. I'll shrug and go, I don't know. I'm the only one of me I've met.
While this
No.
conversation is going on,
And then close it.
while this conversation is going on, I want to make it very clear that Ike is just staring directly into Junko's eyes with a piercing gaze.
Mystery is
The dragon demands a sacrifice.
The dragon is hungry.
The pancake will do.
The pancake.
So I have a question, DM.
What's up?
Could I have a cell phone
No.
or a sending stone?
However,
Okay.
you do have something.
I'm gonna check my pockets for my messaging device.
You have what looks to be the girliest notebook and the most fashionable pen.
Oh my gosh!
It is
It's
like-
those.
It is a massive pin, but you have like a small pin, but it's just like this giant fuck off feather.
Oh my god! It's the goddamn toy that they'd advertise on television of like the girls only Bible Bible fucking I guess another Lord. Girls. God damn it.
Bible. It's called the Bible.
Girl, the
Nothing quickly
It's the
going.
gerbil. The gerbil.
Oh, I don't like that.
It says the Bible.
Someone
You dare
quickly
question the
go.
word?
Someone quickly go quote
Get
that.
down, questions the words of the Almighty Jimmy.
The Gerbil. That says
The-
the Bible.
The girl journal that was password protected, and it would always have that commercial of like
Oh my
the brother
gosh.
sneaking into the room and trying the password.
Yes. Oh, I saw that like 80
I imagine
times
it is
on summer.
I imagine that it is exactly that.
God damn it!
Yes.
Personally,
Mr. East is gonna look at it.
The only reason why it is like that is because of method.
God,
That's it.
I'm just gonna look
Normally,
at
it
it.
just looks like, a pen and pad of paper.
I'm gonna look at it. Look directly forward like I'm staring at a camera or something. and then go and write on it.
Just do the office stare.
Yeah, just the
Off
office stare.
slightly.
Like, like where you kind of like look at a blank thing, like there's a camera right there. Like
that all
no
the time.
no one's there. Like he's looking at nothing. It's just he's staring forward like there's a camera watching him. And then he goes
do
back,
that so much.
and then he writes in the paper, "Did you change my notebook again?"
The message comes back clear as day. Yes, but in my defense, I wasn't the one to suggest it.
I see.
Who was the one to suggest it?
I wonder who.
It wasn't me
Those-
this time, I swear.
Those
There are
pesky,
bunnies on
pesky-
the pin.
Does it have like the fuzzy cover too?
Yes.
It is white and pink.
There's what at the
I'd like
bottom
to
of it?
okay. I'd like to mention that this is like mystery is very like
Straight laced.
like very straight laced, like nicely dressed ish. I mean like obviously he needs to get his clothes cleaned at some point soon, but nicely dressed and does not look like the person who would use this at all.
That makes it even better.
Oh yes, 100%. But
I feel so bad for him. Will I change it? No. Anyway.
no. So I'm just gonna write down that and then just be like, well, I was going to ask if you had any more information on where the Cult of Bone may be.
Currently, the Cult of Bones whereabouts is underground. If you happen to find a dungeon, look for them there. They had a big operation. The big has like 3 eyes. Big operation.
Every time Mr. E tries to write an I, it just ends up with a star.
little top, like little plop at the top. That's great. I know there's an actual name for it, but I don't care. But yeah. They had a big operation that ended in a railway, but unfortunately it's gone now. I had a couple of adventurers poke their head in and then get promptly pushed out before they disappeared. You
Irritating.
could always go look for magical items not of the bone variety in the old gnome lands. Though I do hope you are careful. There's a copper dragon about.
How old is the copper dragon?
Young to adult. She is currently looking after an egg that is supposed to bring back the dragons. Same with the White King of the North.
I'm gonna look over at Method. It's like, we're making a detour. We're going into the gnome lands.
Method will shrug. Can you check to see if we already passed the road there?
No, it's just take a left up here.
Oh, okay, thanks.
I'm just kind of like making it up, but I'm just like,
Is it a left here or did we pass it? Damn.
You have to go straight. What do you want about?
Okay, straight. Okay, let's just go straight.
Straight, and then you take a left. When since you guys
keep
are on the
going
main
straight, take a
road,
left.
you're on. It's just straight away. It's a highway.
Go straight, then we take a left a little bit down. I'll tell you when.
Okay, detour it is.
And then she just hits the gas and speeds off.
No, she is a surprisingly safe driver.
She drives like my grandma.
I hope she doesn't
Actually,
drive
no,
like mine.
My grandma drives like an idiot. I'm sorry.
My grandma drives like she's trying to kill us.
My grandma drives
Junko
like...
can attest.
Depends on the grandmother.
Mom's biological mom.
Oh, geez, yeah, she's not a very good driver.
Yeah, no, my grandma just drives like she's driving on a completely clear road all the time. Does not matter if there's anyone in there.
Yike. Now, my mom's...
That's gonna be a no from here.
Mom's stepmom, she drives pretty good. But
anywho, no, we're making that detour because I want to see what we got.
Everyone, you notice that like the route has shifted slightly as you come and pass the exit for the the road that you should have been taking for the dwarven homelands. Excuse me.
Hey, but what's with the change of course?
Blame the navigationalist.
Well, you're the one that gave him the keys.
I just have the key. He has the map, apparently.
And who's driving?
Me. I have the keys.
Oh.
And my hand's on the wheel.
Fair enough.
Not anymore. Cut off his hand.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, God. I think I'm mad.
After I've kind of concluded in my mind that this is probably just what's going to happen and I can't really change anyone's opinions, instantly gazes back at Junko.
I will have taken this opportunity to quickly pop another piece of pancake in my mouth.
God damn it.
I would like to push some cold air out of my nose. Just blow it in her general direction. Junko, got anything to share with the group?
Food, perhaps.
I will as stealthily swallow as possible, and then I will say, I have no idea what you mean.
Junko, it's not nice to lie. I'm very hungry. If you could spare me 2
Wait, how do you know
pancakes.
I'm lying? Roll an insight check against me, and I'll roll deception. Let's see how this goes.
Grab your flask and toss it back for Ike.
Insight. Let's see here.
See, what is my
Ike,
deception?
Ike, you're getting tossed her flask.
Getting tossed a flask.
By the way, the front
Not very
glove
good.
box.
Oh, yeah, you know.
The front glove box is just filled with pins.
With what now?
It's just filled with
Filled
pens.
with pins.
Every time you go to use a pen in that notebook that isn't the funky one, you get a glitter pen. And it smells of strawberries.
You know what? No. I'm gonna write in pencil now.
Just
Kidding.
Too bad.
Too bad we don't have pencils, only pens.
not very nice to lie,
You know
Junko.
that Junko is lying, and Junko is like a child that has gotten caught up in the lie. It's like, obviously it's truth. Yeah!
Nailed it. That's what I'm thinking. Absolutely nailed it.
Can you just spare me 2 pancakes? I'll let you keep the rest.
Ike, you have a flask.
Yes, but this is the matter of principle.
I gave you the flask.
I don't know how this thing works. I thought it had soup in here. I need pancakes.
You ask it for pancakes.
May I have pancakes? Twists off the cap, looks inside.
You
Pancakes
see
are
a
inside.
hand hand
Oh,
you a
jeez.
pancake. And as you look where the
That's
pan is,
terrifying! Oh my
hold
god!
the fuck on! Hold the fuck on!
Hands you a pancake and then slurps back in.
That's terrifying!
You see that the hand
Oh my
is actually
gosh.
attached to a small child made entirely of starlight. This is a part of the sun god's soul,
Oh my god!
which
that's
is the
even more
reason why
terrifying.
this decanter or flask or thermos, whatever it is,
Flask.
cannot give water.
Sun god.
It's
I
part
feel
sun
like-
god.
But it can give orange juice.
I feel like this is an appropriate time to give that
Sunny
Hank
D.
Hill impression of "Oh," as
Oh,
I like really quickly push it away from my face.
Alright, so it is 10
So
o'clock.
is there just a
It
free
is-
pancake that's being held out? Because Junko will go.
No,
"Ah!"
the hand went back in. It is 10 o'clock. Do you guys
Damn.
want to continue? It is Wednesday night, so...
I do have work in the
Method
morning.
would like her flask back.
So
Wait, let me
whenever-
get the pancake.
The
Okay.
pancake was given to you.
We're gonna see this through. This pancake saga must be finished.
The pancake saga must complete.
This pancake arc.
Escapades. That's today's session name. Pan escapades, like pancakes.
Pancakes.
I kind of like very worriedly looking at this thermos, and he just finally musters up the complete thought of just saying, "Method, I think the thermos is busted."
I will be scarfing down pancakes while he's not looking at me.
God damn it.
I don't even pay any mind to it. I'm more worried about the fact that I just got handed a pancake.
Excellent.
Imagine
Method will
the
like reach
hand
her
popped
hand back
out.
to retrieve her flask again. Flask, please.
I kind of shakingly hand it back. I
I
kind of
just
wanted
imagine-
to get out of my hand as quick as possible.
Method will take it and put it in her lap. I'll look at it when I am not putting my eyes on the road.
I imagine that the hand
Metaphorically.
popped out, handed you a pancake, and then just slurped back in.
It did.
Oh no.
That's exactly what happened. I think Ike's just kind of like lost his appetite right now, but he grabs the pancake and he just starts kind of nibbling on the top of it.
It's a perfectly made pancake.
Really good. I just wish it didn't come with mental damage.
Just that one meme of the guy slamming something down. Emotional damage.
I just didn't realize my pancake was gonna come with a toll.
You just got eldritched, bitch.
Emotional damage.
Junko, next time I ask,
That's it in another language.
Emotional damage.
now Ike just Ike just is feeling kind of drained right now. He's just like, Junko, next time I ask for a pancake, can you just hand it to me? I don't want to do that again.
She's gonna give you the squinty eyes while she eats another pancake.
Just don't make me go through that one again.
Junko.
I've eaten 7 pancakes, by the way, on this
I
ride.
understand. You're feeling really full, by the way. Really fucking full.
It's
Kind of
the
sick.
prince. I am not familiar with this sensation, so I will just kind of touch my stomach, like, what the fuck? What the
Also,
fuck?
Junko, are you curious on what caused Ike to do this? To basically blanch in color, even though he's a white dragonborn. He looks pale.
I'm
Nah,
even
bro.
lighter now.
I got pancakes.
He's a white dragonborn.
No, I'm even
I
Mr.
mean,
lighter
Ike,
now.
all
Mr.
these
E.
flesh bags kind of look very similar to me.
Mr. E,
Maybe he's supposed to look that color. I don't know.
are you going to look in the thermos / flask?
I'm gonna take the
Flask.
flask and just kind of like look at it. It's like
Are you gonna look in it?
I'm looking at it. I'm not looking in it. I'm
It
just kinda
looks like
looking
an
at it.
ordinary alcohol flask.
I wonder.
I'd want to
just-
study it, but it'll later.
I'm holding it for a moment, and then I'm gonna think for a bit. And
On
then
the
just
bottom is
be,
runes.
compass to nearest coat of bone. Wait, I'm asking for a compass to the nearest coat of bone shelter, I guess.
Okay. You hear something tink on the inside of the flask.
I'm going to look inside to see if it's in there.
You see you see a large compass, but you see something trying to push it out of the neck of the flask. It is too big to fit out.
I will cast reduce on the compass to get it out.
All right. The compass falls out, and what you can see now is a small child that looks to be made out of stardust.
Odd. There's a god in here. Oh well. I'm going to end concentration.
Look at that, a god
I'm
soul.
gonna end concentration on the spell, and then now I just have the compass, and I'm looking at it to see if it's working.
All right, so we'll end tonight's session on that. And you have a compass pointing east.
Interesting.
Ike's just gonna rest his head on Bearlord's shoulder real quick.
Bearlord is a halfling, so I'm not entirely sure how you're doing that.
No, I'm curled up right now. I'm slunk down into my seat.
Traumatized.
The man saw the face of God, and he was a toddler.
I just wasn't expecting to be I expected soup. I didn't expect anything. I did it as a joke, and now
traumatization.
And now I've
Did you hear what Caster said? First time.
First time. Did you look in there too, little one?
Couple times. I saw death itself. It was pretty neat.
How'd you handle it?
I also saw I couldn't tell. On the god golden scales isn't a god, right?
This is a thing of starlight, it looked like in there. Do you want a pancake? And I hand him this half-eaten pancake.
Very Lord eats it, just kind of very good. He's gonna
I
put
lost-
some of his mad honey on it, and just kind of eat it as that. Just
I lost my
He starts
appetite
to-
after seeing that.
What'd you see again?
It looked like a small child made of starlight.
Well, that's kind of pretty neat.
Is it different each time?
I don't think so. I'm just saying it's pretty neat.
Can I hear what they're saying?
Kinda over the pancake smacks.
Well, no, I stopped eating.
Oh, over the gurgle in your
because
tummy?
my
Yes.
stomach hurts. I'm like, what is this? What is this garbage body?
You've currently got to hear over the sound of a stomach processing about several pancakes.
It's 7. I've eaten 7
The
pancakes.
pancakes she had at the inn.
Previously.
The toast.
Oh,
Yeah.
God, and if they're full-size pancakes, oh, I feel you there. Oh,
Yeah, man.
that stomach's gonna be burning that away for a little bit. Most of the car ride, you'll be comatose. Enjoy the sleep.
Do I know that gods are made of stars?
You don't. You think?
You don't.
I mean, the gods that you deal with are made of assholes. So. and
Fucking
jokes.
assholes.
They're
We're all
made out
made of
of
assholes
jokes,
in the beginning.
jests, and pranks.
Oh.
Okay.
An actual god.
I will lay over until I feel like I'm going to throw up because I got car sickness, and then I will heave over the side.
Open up
Of
the
the car.
Heave directly on Bearlord.
Nah.
Oh, please, I'm leaning on him. I'm using
I'll
him.
heave over the side of the car. And then I'll come back
I
and
do
go,
hope you plan to
what
clean that
the
off
hell is that? What
That
just
is called
happened?
vomit.
This is your first taste of gluttony.
That's what happens when you eat too many pancakes, or any food for that matter.
This is why you should give some to me when
But
I
you can
ask.
never eat too much communism, because communism doesn't give you any food.
And so you finally cross the
Uh.
continent. It's much faster in car. Much faster. Because Method doesn't know how to read a speedometer.
I like to imagine that Method
What are
thinks
speed
that
laws?
she's driving very carefully, but Method is actually going like twice what the speed limit should
There
be.
is no speed limit.
Welcome to the
Normally,
Out of
speed
Mind.
limit
Should
should
be.
honestly be the speed of how fast horses can go. But Method, if you look, you see the speedometer is peaking past half.
I will slow down a little. I will slow down a little.
Oh, suddenly Ike sits up. No, we paid for that speedometer. We're using the whole thing.
And
We
you
paid for the
guys
whole
finally
We're gonna
see
use
a
the whole
turn off that heads to the left. And you
Method will
see
turn
one
left.
that heads to the right. And you
Method
see
will slow down some more to make this turn and turn left. Because
So you're heading north.
We're heading to wherever the gnome place is.
That would be to the right.
Okay, then we're going that way.
Oh, right then. I don't know. Mr. E told me left, so I guess I'm going right now.
You're going right. This is correct.
All right.
The
right
left
to-
way is not right.
So you guys are finally heading right, and it's a very soft right until you get to the foothills of some really crazy looking mountains.
Ooh.
Like, the peaks are nowhere to be seen. There is cloud cover, snow, it looks like the Rockies. And that's where we're going to end tonight's session. So, thank you all so much, and I'll be posting this probably after my session on Saturday. So,
Woo!
Oh,
Good night.
yeah.